Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of our Hitchhiking Diary. In this video we will sum up the whole last week of our stay in Turkey, starting with the Kurdish wedding only a stone throw away from Syria. Then we hitched record temperatures along the Iraqi border to Hakari, the most remote and least visited region in Turkey. From there we headed to and all the way around Güle, Turkey's biggest lake and the biggest soda lake in the world. And after all that, we quickly had a look at Ararat, Turkey's highest mountain, before we said goodbye to Turkey and headed to Armenia, our 13th country of our trip so far.
Welcome to Turkey!
When we left Mardin to hitchhike to our next couchsurfing host, a couple picked us up that promptly invited us to their wedding.
Now we're very close to puking. We got another gang.
Wedding cake!
The next morning we went to a river to have picnic with our couchsurfing hosts, and then
they prepared this whole plate of kebabs and we thought it's only the salad and I was really happy.
Then they took us to a place where we can have a glance at what life in Syria is like.
So this is Kamishli on the other side, and it's apparently a 1 million inhabitant city.
And later they kept feeding us.
Dinner is actually not finished. There is a second round of food.
The following day we sadly left our couchsurfing host and started hitchhiking with another grandpa towards east.
So someone stopped. Nereye gidiyor? Nereye? Far. Nereye? Cizre. Yeah.
This was our first ride along the Syrian and later the Iraqi border, and it brought us to Cizre.
Not uncomfortable. And we're now at the Tigris River. We wanted to go for a swim, but nice military vehicle. But it looks very conservative here. All women are heavily covered, and I think it's not the best idea. And it's only a kilometer to the Syrian border. I don't know, it's probably not the best idea to go swimming here half naked.
It's nice. And the water is really cold.
Man, everyone who lives in the city should be going swimming here every day, because it's just super hot here. I think it's the hottest city we've been to so far, and oh man, it's just such a blessing and no one uses it. Three in a row. Wow. We want to go to eastern Turkey, and there's pretty much no traffic. They're all just staying within the city. Next stop is Şırnak, and yeah, it's 45 degrees. It is. We are taking shelter under this little, can't even call it a tree, and yeah, we are suffering quite a bit. We're looking forward to the next car with air conditioning. And look how hot it is. That is a temporary rock car.
It decreased.
49, come on, we can make the 50.
After a quick stop in the boiling heat of Şırnak, we got picked up by two businessmen that invited us for lunch.
To meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We had kishalik, a local specialty, and we could not be happier about that.
And with over 40 degrees, Ayran is just what we needed. Prost. Thank you. Spas.
Nereye gidiyorsun? Yemişli. Okay. It's a Kurdish majority place, and still, I don't know, they're being made guilty for everything that is going wrong in Turkey. So we are told. We can obviously not confirm anything, but here on the other side you have the Turkish army with cars that are worth millions, and on the other side you have like these super poor villages everywhere, and it just doesn't fit really in the picture. Try to find some local people, Güle, that take us for a few kilometers, step by step. Oh, Austria, yeah, iki ülke. Austria, Almanya, Avustralya, boş. Far.
Almanya mı güzel,
Yeah.
Avustralya mı? Avusturya.
Avusturya, çok güzel, çok güzel.
Çok soğuk değil mi?
Ya, çok soğuk.
Soğuk. Yani,
Soğuk.
değil mi?
That is like the conversation we have every day, 10 times.
No, Austria. Australia. Austria.
Australia.
İsviçre nasıl? İsviçre.
Switzerland, yeah, very close.
Güzel mi?
Ya, güzel. Çok soğuk.
İsviçre de soğuk.
Oh, dagi, snow.
Güzel.
Güle. So, we have now been left in this canyon in the middle of nowhere. Hello. And this is Iraq. So now we try to go down to the river and maybe cross it so we can take a photo from Iraq. The air just feels completely different here in Iraq.
So much cleaner.
Turkey, border, Iraq. Everything full with military, but nice. We go Hakari. Now here, the military guys help us. They convinced the guy to take us with them. Very nice of them.
Thank you so much. Çok teşekkürler.
Now we can go. Now we found a ride. Nereye gidiyorsun? Hakari.
Hakari.
Oh, all the way to Hakari. Now we're here on a mountain pass on at almost 2,200 meters, and it's the border between Cizre province. You can see all the Iraqi mountains in the back, and on the other side we have Hakari. So now things are getting real and we're excited. So everyone here claims that there's a lot of PKK attacks here in the past years, and there's very high security measures.
There
We
is
have
a
to
police like security checkpoint
every 20 kilometers or something, and
they
he has to
really
show ID
control
and everything. Yeah, seems to be quite serious. I don't know. I would like to hear it from some locals here what happened. So we are now trying to decide where to sleep tonight, because I don't know. I personally don't want to go into Hakari for the night. I would prefer to find like a nice place to put the tent. Then on the other side, there's all these military checkpoints, which gives you a bit of an uncomfortable feeling for wild camping. So we try to find like a solution that suits the both of us. I don't know. I don't feel uncomfortable here, and it's very beautiful here. But of course, in the back of your head, it doesn't feel good. All these guns and checkpoints and everything. Yeah, and all the stories of how dangerous it is here. So we now said that we want to go and check out this village and maybe ask some people if we can pitch our tent either in their garden or somewhere close by.
Sounds like a plan.
I think it's a bit of both. It's not too risky because we are not close to a military camp or something, and there's people around and children, and it's not a big city or something where I feel uncomfortable pitching my tent. So it's a bit of both, and there's a cool bridge that leads to this village.
Muhammed.
Berni.
Alexandra! So we decided to go over the bridge, and then a big family greeted us. I counted 27 heads, but I think that's not all. And and now they prepared dinner for us. Look. That's the dinner table. They even gave us like a place to sleep and a shower. Wow. Çok teşekkürler.
So now Alex got like a traditional headscarf from this amazing family as a parting gift, and now I asked her to show us how to put it on, and let's see how she has transformed.
Morning.
So yeah. Hey, super.
Now we're getting ready for a group picture. Nice.
We'll show you right here. Hey, hey, moment. And there they are, a third of the family saying goodbye to us. And they will now bring their sheep all the way up to the mountain. And we are here on the road trying to hitch a car to Hakari city. And these are their own private school buses. Merhaba, nereye gidiyorsun? Hakari. Thank you. And our legendary ride here goes to Armenia in Iran. So that is crazy because I don't know, it sounds so far away, but it's only a 40-minute ride from where we are at the moment. So this Dutch van here, exactly this one.
We like it was driving past us the last day.
The last 2 days.
Like 2 days, 5 times. And now they finally took us
But
for
they
2
only go
for 2 kilometers.
And there's another wedding here. I don't know how often these people here get married or how often they divorce, but there's weddings everywhere.
And I think we had enough of all the military checkpoints because somehow
They are so bored and they just want to know everything. They have no idea about anything.
Yeah.
I'm so annoyed.
Because of the police questioning us for 10 minutes at every checkpoint, we decided to call it a day and leave the Hakari region.
Important hitchhiking lesson. Not always everything can go according to plan. So you have to adapt and overcome, right? Right, Bubba? Can't dig. Okay, this truck is not loaded and he was going like crazy and then he wanted to go to our lane and we thought we were gonna die. Can we come with you?
Goes to Finland.
Finland!
100,000 riyal.
It's from Iran.
Where are you going?
Van Güle.
Yeah, one. I am going to one.
Really? Woo!
Hi.
And here it is, our beautiful Lake Van at sunset. Hello! And now we're waiting for a couch surfing host, and we saw these kids swimming in the middle of the city in a pond, and they are awesome. And Alex feels really welcome here, and she's very happy because now they are normal again.
They
This
go
would not have been
swimming.
possible back in Hakari, so we're very happy to be here.
Nice.
The next morning, we decided that we want to do the 400-kilometer loop all by hitchhiking around the biggest lake in Turkey, Van Güle.
So there was this Volkswagen who passed us, and we looked so nice and we smiled so hard, and we looked so sad because we were suffering so much that he, like 500 meters, honestly, he started braking after 500 meters and reversed all the way. Merhaba, nereye gidiyorsun? Can we come with you?
Muradiye.
Yeah, Muradiye is good.
Thank you so much.
Are you open? Awesome.
And we are in a live video. Woo! Çok teşekkürler. Thank you. Mann, 3 mit uns. Schuhe ausziehen.
And we just went for a nice swim in the amazing Lake Van, and I don't know, the
The
water.
water has
It
a
is.
strange
I've
feeling. It's
never
really
had that
oily.
before.
Imagine
think-
you have sunscreen all over your body. The water just feels very oily. I don't know.
Yeah, but
It's
I think it's rather some minerals or something.
because
I think
we're
it's
very
rather
close.
healthy. Just disgusting. There's so much trash everywhere. Turkish people really don't give a damn about that. There were some diapers even on the beach. So yeah, there's a shoe swimming over there. Nice.
Then we hit the jackpot when 2 truckies took us with them to their favorite swimming spot on the whole other side of the lake.
And now the truck drivers even joined us for a swim, and it was super funny. They even joined us for a snorkel session, even though they're not the best swimmers. And yeah, you can see all the trucks behind me. They always here go for a swim, apparently. It's really fun. And I do not feel uncomfortable here. So I think no one is judging me that I'm just in my bikini. It's very good. Ah!
It's very, very funny that you see these 50-year-old men swimming like 3-year-old kids in the water, like splashing and grasping for air and so trying to survive in the water.
But for us it was a very good and nice experience.
It was really lovely,
Because,
and
yeah.
they really had fun with the glasses.
Yeah.
And now they will take us again.
Goodbye, Güle Güle Güle Güle Güle Güle Güle Güle Güle.
Before continuing to Ararat, our destination of today and Turkey's highest mountain, we enjoyed our breakfast with our couchsurfing host, after which we had a look at Van Museum for free, because our previous host gifted us the Musée card, which allows us free access to all museums in Turkey.
Hitchhiking Diary. Huh? Oh, someone stopped for us. That's what we mean with we have to run all this way when someone decides to stop last. Out, they continue. Güle güle.
Nereden geliyor? İyidir. Siz Amerika, İngiliz, Fransız, Avusturya, evet güzel.
So that's the 3rd or 4th truck that is super new that we're into. Like, it's crazy. It even has a touch screen. Wow.
We are here dropped by our truck driver, and he
how-
told
how
us
slow the trucks
do
are
not
going.
take this Iranian truck because it will take you ages to get somewhere. They go less than walking speed. Okay. Maybe he said we should take him.
Then we continued with a staggering 15 kilometers per hour to Doğu Bayazid to check out
Ishak Pasha Palace. Ja, mega schön.
Then we paid the mighty 5,000 meter peak of Ararat a visit, who was unfortunately hiding under some clouds. Then we headed to our last stop in Turkey that we wanted to visit, Ani Harabeleri, a church close to the Armenian border.
You can see Ararat mountain here, and already over there, this is Ararat mountain, already in Armenia.
And I stepped in some chewing gum.
Nice.
Yum, yum.
Good morning and welcome back to our hitchhiking diary on day 89 of our trip, which turned out to be our last day in beautiful Turkey.
I don't know where we even go. I think Ardahan. Maybe we are in luck. Oh, yay! Ardahan! Nice.
Today we have not been waiting longer than a minute maximum. I mean, at the beginning we did because there was no car, but as soon as there were cars, they took us.
Bernie! It's your mantra!
I think only 2 or 3 cars passed us on the
This
whole day.
truck stopped even before the other car started
Left
the
on,
motor
yeah.
to
There was
leave
a
us.
really nice couple from Switzerland, enjoy their Swiss pension here in Turkey and live like kings.
And Queens.
And
and
this dude here goes to Uzbekistan, meaning he's
takes
on a
1
month tour. And
first Georgia,
Azerbaijan, and then
Azerbaijan.
he will take the ferry across the Caspian Sea to Kazakhstan.
Yeah. And
Oh
then-
my god, that's awesome.
that's insane. This is the most beautiful swimming spot ever.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
In the last Turkish village, we stocked up around 2 kilograms of chocolate in our favorite supermarket to be prepared for the more expensive food in Georgia and Armenia.
We will miss you so much, Bimo.
Hello, our last ride in Turkey. These 2 trucks, the red ones, they will take us to Georgia! Georgia! Or how the Turkish population says? No, Gurjistan.
So, after almost 2 months, it is now finally time to leave Turkey. Çok teşekkürler. It has been an honor to stay here and experience this country so deeply. I think we have now really seen quite a lot.
Yeah.
I'm happy to have been here and we've taken our time for this country because it deserves it definitely. But we're more than ready to see something different now, to have a different experience in another country.
Yes, and the border crossing here is actually really cool because now we kind of checked out of Turkey and now there's this hallway where we can walk to the Georgian border.
And the truck driver waits on the other side.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. So,
Yeah.
thanks a lot, and thanks for joining our hitchhiking diary.
Güle güle.
If you enjoyed that video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel if you want to support us. In the next video, we are already going to be in Armenia, where we will tell you what the cheapest, healthiest and best food is over there. So stay tuned for that and see you next time.
Boom, boom. Hada, boom, boom. Woo!